Greetings to our members and friends of First Baptist Church Piney Grove. We are glad you joined us to find out what's going on at The Grove. We are dedicated to ensuring that we stay connected to you during these challenging times. It is our prayer that you remain safe, healthy, and blessed. Now, let's find out what's going on at The Grove from our pastor, the Reverend Dr. Derek J. Hughes.
Brothers and sisters, and this is Derek Hughes. Thank you for following this podcast and being a part of it. And thank you for our repeat listeners and those who are new to it. We certainly hope that this is worth your time. And I just try to give information that I think is pertinent to who we are and where we're going as a church and as a people. And certainly we have many friends from across the country, even across the world, that listen to this podcast. Thank you for your support. Here in the United States and globally, there is still no vaccine for COVID-19. In the U.S., we have sustained 1,438,434 cases. We've also had 87,204 deaths. In the state of Florida, we've had 44,138 cases. Of those 44,138 cases, 1,917 have died from COVID-19. And we've had an increase of 928 cases and 42 deaths over the past 24 hours. And of those 42 deaths, 5 were in Broward. Broward has sustained 6,133 cases, and we've had 272 deaths. Broward has, of those 6,133 cases, we've had more than our share because we, on the front end, did not practice social distancing. We were not getting tested. And unfortunately, 272 have died. Well, on this coming Monday, Miami-Dade and Broward will join the first stage of Governor Ron DeSantis' reopening plan, which includes the opportunity to open non-essential businesses at limited capacity. And again, let me say, please wear your mask if you have to go out. Wear your gloves and stay at least 6 feet away from people. Your mask is to help protect others. Why I say that? Because you could be asymptomatic and not know it and make someone else very sick, and even worse, they could die. So let's be careful and let's take care of each other. As I talked about last week, let me mention again, this senseless killing must stop. Recently, again, we've had a senseless killing. Many of you heard about Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor was a certified EMT who had 2 jobs at hospitals in Louisville. Her mother, Tamika Palmer, told the Louisville Courier-Journal that Breonna was a young woman who adored her family above all else and who had made plans to succeed. She had a whole plan on becoming a nurse and becoming a house wife as well once she was married to her friend and start a family. Breonna had her heart straight and set on being a very decent person, and she didn't deserve to die like she did. What happened is police went into her house in the wee hours of the morning, and they had a no-knock warrant. They came in, didn't announce who they were. And Breonna and her friend thought they were being invaded by their home by burglars. They fired a shot, hit a detective in the leg, and one of the police officers returned fire and even shot Breonna multiple times. and she died on the scene. The boyfriend was there and said he was the only one with a pistol and the only one who fired a shot. But however, Breonna was struck 8 times and now she's dead. What has happened since she has been killed? Well, the day after Taylor's death, police said that they were opening an internal investigation into the shooting and had placed the 3 officers involved on administrative leave. Officials still calling Taylor a suspect said she was shot and killed after 3 officials returned fire in her home. And as I mentioned, Walker, her boyfriend, was charged with attempted murder of a police officer. Conrad, the police chief, said at the time it wasn't known if Taylor was armed or how many shots the officers and the suspects had fired. But they discovered that they went into the wrong house. It was not their house that they were supposed to enter. And they did not announce themselves, and they just knocked the door down. And today, an EMT person who was a wonderful person, just 26 years old, is now dead. What do we need to do? And we will do to continue to keep this out, to keep the information out, to keep the noise out, to continue to make noise, to continue to use social media and all the platforms that we have to make sure that the world is informed of the things that have been going on for such a long time. Now social media and these platforms have allowed us to make it known. These happenings, these unfortunate killings are not new. They've been going on for way too long. All right. And if you're in the midst again, I want to give this number again because people are dealing with anxieties and depression. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-8255. What's happening at the Grove? Well, let me tell you what's happening at the Grove. At the Grove, we are dealing with our virtual worship still. And the question is, when are we getting back into our public worship together? And the answer is, I do not know. We are still the way we are because there is no antidote for this sickness. And though some have gotten back together, we've decided at Piney Grove that this is not safe enough for our people to go back and to be in corporate worship. Also, don't forget on June 5th, First Baptist Church Piney Grove in partnership with Farm Share. In fact, enough to feed 500 families. And again, that's going to take place on June 5th at Piney Grove from 9:30 until 12. And we are still seeking volunteers to help us in the distribution of the much needed food. So again, you can call the church at 954-735-1500, or you can email us at thegrove@fbcpg.us and to sign up to volunteer. Thank you. Let me also talk about many of the things that's happening at our church at First Baptist Piney Grove, small groups. Again, I'm encouraging and I'm asking every single member to sign up for a small group. You can do so by sending an email to small groups. That's smallgroups.fbcpg@gmail.com. Again, that's smallgroups.fbcpg@gmail.com. Or you can go to our website at fbcpineygrove.org and fill out the form, and you will be able to sign up as well. Someone will email you for your time to log on and the link to join in your session for your various small group. Millennial Bible Study is going well. It's continuing to grow. Anyone is welcome to be a part of it. Anyone from the age of 20 to 39 can be a part of the Millennial Millennial Bible Study. You can get a link by emailing FBCPGYAMS. That's FBCPGYAMS@gmail.com. And that will be received by one of our staff members, and we will send you a link to be a part of the small group, of the Bible study for the millennials, which has been going fantastic. Church school, numbers have been wonderful. Thank you for calling in to your various classes for church school. You can see the various classes on our website, church app, or Facebook as well, to see the times and listings for the various classes. Children and youth worship every Thursday on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as well, you can look at it on Facebook Live every Thursday, 7 o'clock. There's a segment on there for children, and there's a segment for our youth every Thursday. Don't forget our prayer call every single day, Monday through Friday, both 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Something very special is happening through prayer, and I am grateful for the many people. Nearly 200 people are calling in regularly to pray with us, and we are certainly grateful for that. So Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. The number is 712-451-0444. Again, that's 712-451-0444. The access code is 757-400. Again, that's 757-400. And you can pray with us at 6 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. And encourage anyone else to join that call and pray with us. If you need your church, contact us at The Grove, THEGROVE, at fbcpg.us. Or you can call us at 954-735-1500. Don't forget, every Sunday at 10 a.m. On our 4 platforms, our live worship service takes place. Our virtual worship takes place. You can watch us on our church website, fbcpinegrove.org, or you can watch us as well on church app. You can watch us on YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube, and you can watch us on Facebook Live. And we have wonderful time every Sunday, and we try to keep our worship through our social media to 1 hour. And again, invite friends and start watch parties and be a part of this great time that we're having in the Lord even right now. God bless you, beloved. I am so grateful and praying for you every day. Please keep us in prayer as we try to do the Lord's work. Thank you.